Howdy folks, it's me again. Hey, wanted to take you through what I did to build a kind of a protective shield for this bit of the radiator that hangs real low on my coupe. So as you can see, it's pretty exposed. I've got about 4 inches of clearance, so anything higher than that sort of becomes an issue. And looking underneath there, if I look closely, I can see I've already taken a couple hits from something, not really sure what, but decided to go ahead and build a shield for that. So I tried out a couple mesh options that I ordered from the internet, Amazon, and I ended up going with this one, this Feng perforated sheet. And you know, I tried a couple different things. This is what it looks like. It's stainless steel. That's the piece actually cut down to size. I tried some other ones too, but they were like this one. It just wasn't as sturdy. This one is really strong, so it'd be a nice structural piece. It is going to block a little bit more of the air, but I think I'm okay with that. We'll watch the temperature and we'll see what happens. Built a couple brackets here, kind of odd looking. At this point, I'll probably trim them down a little bit. Those used to be the brackets, I think, that were intended to hold the charcoal canister. But anyway, so I bent this piece on my Harbor Freight brake right there and got the angles right with the help of my son and got the holes all in the right place. So I just got to paint up these brackets because they're steel, and I'll paint them up and get this back together and show you what it looks like when it's on the car. So basically it will attach on these two sides to I think that 1x1 piece that comes down beside the radiator, actually the piece of aluminum that kind of sits on the side of that, it'll rivet into that. And then this bottom part here will attach to those bigger 2x2 frame rails that are underneath the car. So stay tuned and I'll show you what it looks like when it's all done. Okay, today is tomorrow. Yesterday was before when I was showing you what I started. My brackets are now painted and attached. Just got to make some adjustments to the hardware, but this is basically what will go underneath the car. An orientation kind of like that, the longer side along the radiator and the shorter side there underneath, attaching to the 2x2 pieces of the frame. Right, so here's the finished product installed. You can see I've got the brackets that I attached up here to that aluminum bit right there. You could attach it to that 1x1 frame if you wanted to. A lot easier just to go into the aluminum, and that worked for me. And then down underneath here, I just attached into that 2x2 frame. I just tapped a hole into that and put the hardware in it. I think that's plenty for what this is going to be doing. And it's a pretty rigid piece of metal. It's a decent quality product. And when you put that bend in there, that even gives it more rigidity. So very happy with it. And you can see there kind of what I've done for the clearances there and then up above. So it rises up above the air conditioner condenser just a bit, but I've got about a ½ inch of clearance between the two. I didn't want them rubbing on each other or anything like that. And again, I think it's sturdy enough that I'm not going to have to worry about that flexing and rubbing or anything. So that's finished product. It will certainly do what I need it to do, and really happy with the outcome.